In Venezuela, the government not only offers financing to entrepreneurs, but also technical support and training. In this episode of Venezuela on the Move, we visit a farm where 3 varieties of specialty coffee are grown, accompanied by our correspondent Adriana Sivori.
Hello, nice to greet you. Generally, in many countries in the world, private banks give loans to individuals to raise their initiatives, but the interest they charge in several occasions drowns the applicant and in the end falls into bankruptcy. Starting something new in life as a business, an idea, is a challenge. Sometimes the need drives it, other times an opportunity is given. A mixture of conditions are met in Venezuela. We took on the task of finding out how in the last year public funds have contributed to the development of entrepreneurs, and in Venezuela, on the move we noticed that it is not only about money.
Que no solo se trata de dinero. En el vivero se preparan las semillas.
In the nursery, the seeds are prepared. Here they are protected in an area where they take advantage of the sunlight. When they reach the right size, they are planted directly in the ground. These mountains are optimal for planting, but the road is not suitable for any vehicle. We continue on foot for 10 minutes and we arrive at the Forest of Light.
Llegamos a Bosque de Luz.
The tranquility, the sound of birds, that connection with nature is so beautiful. That is what my experience is, and the name came from there because it is a forest. While up there is more light, while we come down, it is a forest. So I made the combination of my experience. It's what I feel every time I come here, and I wanted to give honor to the farm with that name.
A farm with centenary shrubs, originally from Ethiopia. The first ones arrived in Venezuela around 1,700 from Brazil.
This is typical coffee, the best called coffee criollito, the one that arrived. The mothers of everything that can be called coffee.
To
Amarilis, the pandemic forced her to immerse herself in the world of coffee growing. She already produces 3 varieties of specialty coffee. It was a long journey with state support, opting for learning and technical support, rather than financing.
They have been dedicated to supporting us in the education part. In the training part we have done, I did the diploma course of the second court of coffee teachers. That is a great support that they are giving us, because in fact, from there we have learned many things. In this case, with the typical coffee, we did not know what a soqueo was. We did not know how to do so that these plants could take life.
Alberto is the one who teaches about coffee plants, their complications, their cycles, their possible diseases, and their care.
I pass on my knowledge and my experience to producers who have not had the same training that I have. So it's nice, because you multiply knowledge, so you multiply to see other people do things as they should be done.
Concerned with the effects of climate change, he offers a solution.
Plant trees, because when we plant a tree we are planting water, and we are planting oxygen. Do you understand me? So, what happens when we plant trees in those coffee plantations that are in the open sky? We are controlling the solar radiation to the plants.
Part of the Forest of Light is a protected area, full of trees. No pesticides are used in the plantations. This is a farm where for people work, but Amarilis is in front of it.
I would like to export coffee to make our coffee known at an international level. I would like to share that in Venezuela, a good coffee is produced, a specialty coffee. And if it comes from a woman's hand, even more, because women play a very important role in the coffee growing industry, and now women are taking over a lot of this. Behind a great cup of a specialty coffee, there is an excellent woman's hand.
The production of quality Venezuelan coffee, in ascending recovery, is expanding in international markets such as Japan and the United States. More than 86,000 quintals have been exported this year. Coffee is the second most consumed beverage in the world after water.
Datos del gobierno arrojan que existe
Government data show that there are 1,800,000 new enterprises generating income and jobs since 2021. By law, the creation of public policies is contemplated, which in addition to financing, provide training to the sector, which grew by 59%. We say goodbye for now, but we are still on the way. I invite you to stay connected to our multi-platform.
Mientras los invito a seguir conectados a nuestra multiplataforma.